Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining in. Hope you're having a good weekend. I just want to talk about a couple of things that have been coming the last few days. First of all, let's talk about the CEO of the Packers, Mark Murphy. He did an interview a couple of days ago, and of course, he's asked about Aaron Rodgers and what's going on with this and that. And he made it abundantly clear to me, at least, that the Packers are done with Aaron Rodgers and they would like to move on with him. Although he didn't say that exactly, but you get the gist of it when he's talking. And of course, he's asked about what's going on trade-wise and everything. And I took it in a few different ways. It sounded to me like a trade is going to happen with Aaron Rodgers. He just obviously he can't say what team, whether it's the Jets or who. But it did sound to me like they're trying to get this done and do what's best for both him and the Packers organization. So I thought that was kind of telling. I mean, maybe he might have even possibly given back a little bit of leverage to the Jets or whomever, if there's a quiet team out there we don't know about, by saying that. But it's clear now that they would like to move on from Aaron Rodgers, and I think everybody really does know that already, without coming out and saying it. And so also I've seen a lot of news and stories about the Jets freeing up cap space. And it's to get Aaron Rodgers on the team and all this other stuff. Listen, it probably is. That's probably why they're doing it. However, at this time of the year, as we all know as football fans, all teams are freeing up cap space. They have to because free agency is starting in a couple of days. So they all are going to be freeing up money. The Dolphins, for example, are freeing up somewhere around $50 million, or they can free up around $50 million. So are we saying that they're getting Aaron Rodgers just because they're not in the talk like the Jets are? We don't really know what's going on behind closed doors, unfortunately. And don't forget the Jets want to sign Quinn Williams to a long-term contract, and some of these guys, they had to restructure their contracts in order to get some new players on. So I hope that it is for Aaron Rodgers, and I really hope that this happens. Maybe possibly even today, Sunday. Maybe they'll let us know. And another thing too is that the legal tampering period actually starts tomorrow at noon, which means teams can start talking to players, but they can't really do anything until the league year starts. I believe it's on Wednesday or Thursday, whichever one. Don't quote me on it, but it's either one. That's when the deals will officially be made. The difference between the Jets and the Packers right now is the Packers have given the Jets permission to talk to Aaron Rodgers, which they have. We all know this. It's all over the internet. Everybody knows it. So if they have something in place, which I've heard from several different ESPN reporters, NFL reporters, that the Packers and Jets have a compensation package in place. They have a trade in place. All they're waiting on now is Aaron Rodgers to say yes or no. And if that's the case, they don't need to wait until Wednesday. They don't need to wait until tomorrow. They can announce it right now. They could have announced it yesterday, 2 days ago, which makes me believe, how true are those reports? Is there really a deal in the mix? We're just waiting on Rodgers to say yes. If that's the case, then that's why they haven't announced it yet. But what I want to know is if that is the case and those reports are true and that there is a deal in place, we're just waiting on him. What is he waiting for? Does he want to play for the Jets or does he not want to play for the Jets? Is he really still debating this in his mind, thinking about it? That scares me, and it really should scare a lot of other Jet fans because he should know already by now. Okay, you guys got a deal in place. You talked it over and shit. I'm cool. Let's get this thing announced. Let's get it done. Why is he still waiting? Is he just doing it to do it, or is he really still in his mind not sure what he wants to do yet? To me, it's a little worrisome. Maybe I'm just looking too far into it. And if I am, please leave a comment below and tell me, don't worry about it, dude. This is just how he is. But I would have a little bit of concern with this. And another thing I want to bring up, and I think this is important too, is that is there a sleeper team out there we don't know about? Are the I still hear rumors about the Raiders, that they may be in the mix. His buddy Davante Adams over there really wants him on the Raiders. Is there a team in the mix that he's waiting for the free agency, or not for, I'm sorry, not free agency, but he's able to talk to, say, tomorrow or Wednesday? Is that what he's waiting on? Because the Packers maybe haven't given him permission to talk to the Raiders or some other Tennessee Titans. I've heard their name, not lately, but I have. Is that why? Is that why he's waiting to hear when he can actually talk to these teams without permission from the Packers? So it's going to be interesting next couple of days. I really was kind of hoping today's video was going to be like, hey, we got Aaron Rodgers, let's move forward, but not yet. So I'm thinking I'm so like mixed here. Like, does he want to play for the Jets and he's just kind of holding off, waiting to make the big announcement, or is he waiting for other teams in the background that maybe we don't know about yet, that are just waiting for their time when they can actually talk to him? It's going to be a really, really interesting couple of days to see. I hope this gets done soon so we can move forward, talk about the upcoming draft, what players the Jets are going to keep, who they're going to trade, and so on and so forth. So it's really going to be an interesting few days. And do me a favor, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think Aaron Rodgers is just holding off just to be that guy because that's what he does, or is he waiting on something else? And and how much longer do the Jets really wait on this, before they make their move and say, listen, we got to, we got to have an answer. So just leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. If you liked the video, just hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel on your way out. And have a great day. Hopefully we hear some good news here soon. And if we do, I'll try to get it on here as soon as possible. But thank you for tuning in. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll talk to you soon.